Hello and welcome, my dear friend. This isn't a random encounter, it's a destined connection. It's like the universe itself whispered your name and drew you in. A feeling, a pull, a deep resonance that led you here. And I know without a doubt it's for a reason, isn't it? Amazing. The sense of rightness. This isn't coincidence, it's a cosmic alignment, a meeting of souls, a perfect moment in your journey. It's a remembering, a recognition of something powerful within you, and your timing is absolutely perfect, precisely as it should be. Because what I'm about to share isn't just talk, it's an energetic transmission, a vibrational shift unfolding now. And if you're hearing this, you're part of it. You're not just observing, you're actively involved. You're not just listening, you're feeling it. So get ready. This is an invitation to discover the immensity of your own potential. Get ready to witness the unfolding of a destiny you have been writing all along. If you feel that spark, that connection, if you're ready to embrace your majestic life, type 77 below, and let's begin. I know you've asked, you've prayed, perhaps not just in the conventional sense, kneeling by your bedside with clasped hands and whispered words per se. Maybe your prayers were silent, etched onto the fabric of your soul, expressed through the yearning in your heart, the tears you shed in private moments, the sighs that escaped your lips when the weight of the world felt too heavy to bear. Maybe they were articulated through the very act of living, of striving, of hoping against hope. But you've asked, you've longed for a love that resonates deep within your being, a love that mirrors the unconditional love you long to give, for an abundance that extends beyond material possessions, encompassing joy, health, meaningful connections, and a sense of purpose. For a joy that isn't fleeting, dependent on external circumstances, but rather a deep-seated sense of peace and contentment that radiates from within. For a clarity that cuts through the fog of confusion and uncertainty, illuminating your path forward with unwavering certainty. And because of that inherent, undeniable desire within you, you've also walked through periods of profound loneliness, haven't you? You've felt the isolating sting of feeling misunderstood, unseen, disconnected from the world around you. You've felt the crushing weight of financial struggle, the constant worry about making ends meet, the fear of not being able to provide for yourself or your loved ones. You've carried a sadness so heavy it threatened to consume you, a darkness that made you question your own worthiness, your own value. You've wondered in those moments of despair if your prayers were even heard, if anyone was truly listening to the cries of your heart. But let me offer you this gentle reassurance, my friend. You were never, not for a single instant, being ignored. You were and are being meticulously, lovingly, and intentionally prepared. Consider this. When you ask for strength, life doesn't magically infuse you with superhuman abilities. It presents you with challenges, with obstacles that seem insurmountable, with situations that push you to your limits. It gives you opportunities to discover the inner reserves of resilience you never knew you possessed, the quiet strength that lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. When you ask for wisdom, life doesn't simply download a comprehensive database of knowledge into your mind. It places you in situations that demand critical thinking, that force you to confront your own biases, that compel you to learn from your mistakes, to adapt and evolve. It throws you into the crucible of experience so you can emerge refined, tempered, and imbued with deeper understanding. So if life feels challenging right now, consider it a sign that you are standing at the threshold of your greatest transformation. But I fully understand if right now you're not experiencing the exhilarating feeling of being on the verge of a monumental breakthrough. You might feel stuck, trapped in a seemingly endless cycle of frustration and stagnation. It might seem like the harder you try, the more resistance you encounter, the further away your dreams seem to drift. Like you're constantly swimming upstream, battling a relentless current. But that's often because the very blessings you've been seeking, the answers to your heartfelt prayers, are waiting. They are waiting for you to evolve, to grow, to become the version of yourself, the more capable self, who is ready, willing, and able to receive them. Envision a young child asking for a delicate, antique violin. Would you, in your wisdom and care, hand it to them immediately? Of course not. You would patiently wait until they had developed the dexterity, the coordination, the musical understanding, and the maturity to handle it with the respect and skill it deserves. The same principle applies to the deepest desires of our heart. If abundance in all its multifaceted forms suddenly landed in our laps before we had cultivated the wisdom to manage it responsibly, it could easily be squandered, mismanaged, or even become a source of further stress. If profound, transformative love entered our life before we had healed our own emotional wounds, it could be intentionally sabotaged by our insecurities, our fears, our unresolved issues. If unshakable joy arrived before we had learned the art of navigating life's inevitable storms, it would be fragile and easily extinguished by the first gust of adversity. But here's the transformative truth, the key that unlocks the door to your dreams. The very instant you recognize this intricate, beautiful process, the moment you truly grasp that life isn't arbitrarily denying you your desires, but rather lovingly, patiently, and meticulously shaping you to be able to hold and appreciate them, everything begins to shift. Your perspective undergoes a radical transformation. Your energy shifts. Your vibration shifts. Your entire reality begins to realign itself. Because when you understand deep in your soul that you are not a helpless victim of your circumstances, but a powerful co-creator of your destiny, endowed with infinite potential, you naturally stop fighting the natural ebb and flow of life. You release the resistance to the lessons, the challenges, the growth opportunities that are often disguised as setbacks or disappointments. You stop feeling like you're being punished and start realizing, with a sense of awe and gratitude, that you are being meticulously sculpted, molded, and refined into someone truly extraordinary, someone capable of achieving far more than you ever thought possible. And when that profound internal shift occurs, when you align yourself with the rhythm of growth and evolution, those things you've been praying for, those dreams you've been nurturing, those visions you've been holding close to your heart, they don't just magically materialize out of thin air. They become the natural, inevitable consequence of your growth, your expanded consciousness, your unwavering commitment to your higher self. They become the tangible manifestations of your inner transformation. You don't just accidentally stumble upon love, you become magnetic to it. You emanate a quiet confidence, a genuine self-acceptance, a sense of holiness and worthiness that attracts healthy, fulfilling, reciprocal relationships. The right people, the ones who truly see you, who appreciate your unique qualities, who value your inner beauty, who love you unconditionally, begin to gracefully enter your life, not because they suddenly appeared out of nowhere, but because you have finally awakened to the kind of person who can recognize, attract, nurture, and sustain that kind of love. Abundance, in all its beautiful forms, doesn't just randomly fall into your lap. It flows effortlessly to you because you have developed the mindset, the resourcefulness, the discipline, and the generosity to create it, to manage it wisely, to share it freely, and to grow it exponentially. You become a clear and open conduit for abundance, allowing it to flow through you and into the lives of others. Joy doesn't just serendipitously find you. You cultivate it within yourself. You nurture it like a precious flame. You begin to live with intention, with gratitude, with a deep and abiding appreciation for the present moment, for the simple beauty of each breath, for the interconnectedness of all things. You develop an inner reservoir of peace, a wellspring of resilience that enables you to experience joy as your natural default state, regardless of the external circumstances that may swirl around you. So here's the essential message I want you to carry with you tonight, my friend. You are not being tested. You are being trusted. Trusted with love, with success, with abundance, with peace, with joy, with wisdom, with strength, with resilience, with all the beautiful gifts that life has to offer. Trusted to become the highest, most authentic, most radiant version of yourself. The version that is fully capable of holding, embodying, expanding, and sharing these magnificent gifts with the world. And if you continue to walk your path with courage and unwavering faith, if you keep trusting the intricate process of growth and transformation, If you consistently align yourself with the powerful frequency of expansion instead of the debilitating vibration of resistance, one day, very soon, you are going to awaken and realize, with a heart overflowing with gratitude and wonder, that everything you've been praying for, everything you've been diligently working towards, everything you've been longing to experience is right here, right now, in front of you, within you, all around you. And it won't feel like a sudden, miraculous intervention, though it will undoubtedly feel miraculous. It will feel like the most natural, the most inevitable, the most aligned thing in the world because now finally, you are the person, the soul, who is fully ready, willing, and able to receive it all, to embrace it all, to live it all. So, my friend, you know deep in the quiet sanctuary of your heart that you are ready to receive. You are ready to fully embrace the magnificent, transformative, and deeply personal journey of becoming. It's time to remember. It's time to awaken. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos shown on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.